Hi, John Hoffman at Tampa Home Group at Keller Williams New Tampa Realty for the March 2025 market update. So let's see what happened in February. Now, we're going to start a little bit differently. Now, I want to show you what's going on in first Hillsborough County. So the graph that you have in front of you is actually showing you from left to right, from January of 24 to January of 25. The light green bar is what's actively for sale. Dark green is what's sold, and the pending is where the properties are actually trending. So as you can see, it's trending up as it does every February, January, February, and March, because that's just our cyclical market. Now, the next graph you're looking at is for Pasco County. Now, Pasco County is very similar to Hillsborough. Light green is for sale, sold is the dark green, and pending. Now, the interesting thing is that in these markets, you're going to see the pendings going up, and the solds don't follow an increase until about a month to 6 weeks later, because from pending to closing is approximately 6 weeks in our general market. Now, let's go and dive into the areas that we cover every month. Now, the graph in front of you right now is going to be Lutz. Now, in Lutz, we had 140 active listings at the end of February with 74 pending, 48 sold, and a median sale price of $540,000. That's an absorption rate of 3 months of inventory. 3 months of inventory would still be considered a seller's market by today's standards. Now, to show you this, how little it dropped, last month there was 142 active, 72 pending, and 47 sold. These numbers are almost identical. Now, the next graph we want to look at is New Tampa. Now, when we look at New Tampa, we had 169 active compared to 179 active last month. 75 pending compared to 52 pending in January. 33 sold compared to 31 sold. And a median sale price now of $540,000 compared to $525,000 last month. New Tampa has 5 months of inventory. That's considered a neutral market. The next graph we're going to look at is Land O'Lakes. In February, Land O'Lakes had 269 active listings, 114 pending, 58 sold, with a median sale price of $472,450. That's 4.5 months of inventory. That's considered a neutral market. The next graph is Wesley Chapel. Wesley Chapel had 342 active listings, 119 pending, 74 sold in February, with a median sale price of $464,960. Now that's 4.6 months of inventory. That's a neutral market. That's down from 6 months of inventory in January of this year. So overall, the market is moving in the direction it moves every spring. We're starting to see the inventory is going to start to increase. We should start to see more pendings. And if anything, we should probably see that we're going to have a intuck and a bump up in market values as happens every year. Now, we're in a really normal cycle for our area and from a real estate standpoint. Now, I do see a lot of PPC social media people out there saying that the market's going to crash and the inventory is going through the roof and it's doom and gloom. But I really think that those individuals are trying to get your attention so you can click and either read the article or click their social media videos so they can show you what's going on. Well, let's look at what the experts are saying and what we actually think is going to happen in 2025. So the graph you have in front of you right now is showing the 2025 home appreciation forecast. As you can see from the top at 4.5% predicted by Wells Fargo to Redfin thinking there's going to be a 4% increase and JP Morgan a 3%. So you can see most of these experts are predicting an increase on a national level of real estate. There's only two that are thinking that there might be a slight drop, and that's Moody Analytics at 0.4 and Morgan Stanley at 0.2. Overall, the average is 2.8%. But make no doubt about it, there is still a shortage of inventory in the United States, and there's still a shortage of inventory in the greater Tampa market. But what I think everyone needs to be aware of, if you're going to be putting your home on the market, you really want to make sure that you're going to remove as many negatives as you can. You need to paint, you need to carpet, declutter, maybe do some staging, because the homes that are going on the market in the best condition at a list price that makes sense are still going under contract in less than 3 weeks. Homes that are sitting on the market for 3, 4, 5 months, they just miss the price point. And so at the end of the day, it's a healthy market. It's going to stay healthy for the near future. And if you ever have any questions about your particular neighborhood, please feel free to call me directly. Again, I'm John Hoffman, and my number is 813-907-2555. Look forward to talking to you next month. Make it a great year.